Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be another Arc Raiders video. Today I'll be going over the weapons tier list here. So I'll just be tiering all the weapons that are currently in the game, with the exception of the Philion, as I haven't gotten to use that one yet as to the time of this recording, although I will try to later on and post another little segment about it in a separate video. But for this one, let's start out with some of the common weapons. So we'll be starting with just free kit weapons. We'll do Stitcher, Rattler, Kettle, Hairpin, and the Pharaoh. So immediate D class, we're gonna throw the Kettle in there, or not the Kettle, sorry, the Hairpin. I'm sorry, but this gun's just terrible. I've seen so many clips of people using it on, YouTube and here and there, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's so broken. This gun's so cracked out." And they're shooting someone like 10 times in the back before the guy even turns around. Then they have to shoot him 5 more times to down him. And then what would you do about the other 2 in trio? You're done, buddy. The Hairpin's out the game. Cancel it. That's an immediate recycle or sell. It's just not even worth grabbing. I leave that on bodies with the free kit. Anyways, let's move on here. We're gonna bring the Pharaoh in for this one. I'm thinking we'll put this at a B class. Honestly, it's got heavy shield breaking potential. One shot is almost a insta crack for shields, at least medium sometimes, light always, sometimes medium, I feel, at least in my own personal fights. This is all going based off of personal opinion on these weapons and such. So I might be off, differing from many of you guys, but let's just see. I do a lot of PvP, so we're just going based off that. Stitcher, I do like the Stitcher. I'm gonna put that up there with the Pharaoh. You can hold your own, at least with a light kit, like a free kit, and you won't just get immediately slammed like you would with the Rattler, which I'll put at a C class for there. And the fact that you don't even get the Hairpin, let's move back to the Hairpin real quick. The fact that you don't get the Hairpin from a free kit is it's too bad to even go in the free kit. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, they didn't even want to put it in because they know you're at such a disadvantage that you just straight up die. People would start killing themselves right when they spawn because it's just a terrible weapon. Moving on, we'll go to the Kettle. With the new updates, the Kettle has gotten a little bit of a buff, although we do still see the very, very slow reload time, and that is just a killer in combat. I'm going to put it at a C. Alright, we're going to be moving to the uncommons now. Let's start with our beloved Berletta. This one just got a buff, so I've been using a lot in combat. Actually, I maybe will put up a clip or something. Probably not. You can check my shorts. This one is actually pretty darn good. I'm going to put it at an A. Surprising, I know. Let's move on. Arpeggio, a lot of people like this gun. I hate to break it to you, it's down there with the Rattler. It's just not my cup of tea. Personally, it's just not my cup of tea. Like, a lot. Feel free, people like the bursts. I just don't like the bursts that much. I'd rather spam with a semi-auto or just do full auto. Just keep me off of burst. Moving on, let's hit up the Anvil here. So Anvil's a beautiful weapon. Honestly, I was thinking maybe an S tier, but not quite. We'll put it at A. And then Il Toro. I'm sorry, I'm just stacking these up with A's. But Il Toro is a fantastic gun, especially if you have an Il Toro 4. Obviously, with all these, the 4 is what I'm going to be basing it off of, and I mean, not really, just the 1, but Kettle sucks. Anyways, moving on. So El Toro's on the list. Let's see where we're going here. Blue weapons. We'll be going through some rares. Let's start off with the Venator. I feel like they did nerf the Venator a little bit here. So it used to be an S class gun, would slam people. We're gonna throw that on A as well. Honestly, I have the same amount of luck with the Berletta that I do with the Venator, so it's like, it's nothing crazy anymore. Volcano, I'm sorry, I've tried the Volcano. Maybe I'm just bad, but every time I bring a Volcano out, it's like I have to hit people 5, 6, 7 freaking times to knock someone, when I can take an El Toro and 2-shot them. Why would I bring it? No point. There's just no point. Rather recycle it, or rather sell it. Moving on. And I know we jumped from blue to purple, but it's just dog gun. Osprey is very, um, you know, I'm gonna put the Osprey down at B. I don't think it's great. I keep one or two around in case I'm going on spaceport. Kind of about it. But let's see here. Moving on to the Torrente. Torrente is also going to be put at the B class, as this is a very situational gun. You have to be very close quarters. Salamantis, it's great, but like if you think spaceport, if you think dam, it's way more situational, so that's going to be a bit harder. Renegade, honestly, I'm putting it at a C class. No, I can't put it with they're out. You know what? I was about to make some changes, but I'll leave it for now. Moving on to the Bettina. Bettina is good. The 20 mag capacity with no option to add an increased mag size is a bit sad for this weapon. It does really take a lot of the usefulness out of it. Obviously, it's heavy ammo. You wouldn't be carrying freaking 220 around anyways, and it is a heavy LMG. But we're stacking up the B class. I guess we're just stacking it. We're now on to our first S tier weapon. This one's going to be the Tempest here, in my opinion. Tempest is a fantastic gun, and we'll just go ahead and throw the Bobcat right up there with it. These are even medium range Bobcat. I mean, you can do some damage. It's really a fantastic gun. Just stay out those long range battles. And Hullcracker. With the nerf to the ammo, or where they changed the ammo prices and they made it more expensive, really changed this on the list. Because the Hullcracker, as a PvP weapon, if we're talking about that, it's horrible. Or maybe they changed it, maybe it's good now. I don't know. I never use it in PvP because it's not. I don't know if it's meant for that, but at least it says detonate when hitting arcs. It doesn't detonate when hitting people, but against arc, it's phenomenal. I mean, that's how you rack up damage in trials. Let's do this, that. I'm gonna put it at an A. It's not as good. The launcher ammo, they changed it. It costs so damn much now. For the Jupiter, it's fantastic. I mean, it's good. I've used it a lot. It really doesn't do that much damage, though, actually. Like when fighting, you have perfect accuracy, though, so it kind of makes up for it. That's why I'll be on an S tier. The Equalizer is good. I'm putting that on an A. So this is going to be my final ranking here. At S tier, we have Tempest, Bobcat, Jupiter. A tier, Berletta, Anvil, El Toro, Venator, Hullcracker, Equalizer. And you can read the rest. The moral of the story is the hairpin is a horrible weapon. Please don't use it. And thank you guys for watching. If you did, leave a like and subscribe.